MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
No balls and a strike to count. Greinke's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Lamb over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Ian Desmond, as he drives a liner to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Career line against Greinke. He's a .311 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Hard hit ball to second. Descalso loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A cold strike on the inside corner.
A.J. Pollock.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He stays alive, still 2-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 0 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is... So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. Throwing to second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guy. Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Blackmon, the runner at third with no outs. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. One away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Career line against Greinke. He's a .333 hitter. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Tapped down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swinging a soft liner. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the Jake Lamb standing in now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He carries a .308 batting average. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, John Gray, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Descalso is there. One pitch, one out.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are two away now. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Descalso calls for it, and that's the third out. Good work there by Zach Greinke. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
Now batting, Daniel Descalso. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Greinke. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 2-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading out for Colorado, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Just late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Blackmon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Missed with a slider.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Back up the middle. Marte has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Marte gloves it, and the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1. Back to him on the mound. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-0 home. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 2-1 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, Dero. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ketel Marte started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. And there's one down now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
0-2 count and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Pollard takes his lead at third with one away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-2. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Gray. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The pitcher, number 55.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gray.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. On the ground to the left side. Oh, beautiful dive. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. It is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peralta's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
To short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Come on.
Popped him up. LeMahieu is calling for it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 5, Alex Avila.
Stepping into the box, Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. D-backs are down on 4 pitches. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Greinke comes set, and the pitch. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Patrick Corbin takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hard hit ball to second. Descalzo scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Daniel Descalzo will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Slow roller back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The count now at 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Randall Delgado enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in once again, John Gray. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Ian Desmond.
In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Line toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here comes the 1-0. There's a drive out to left center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready once again, Dante Bichette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble. He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in this stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackmon is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1-0 the count. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike one. So 1-1. Misses, ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Desmond is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Into the box, David Peralta. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Descalso comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McMahon. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte has it on to first, and can you believe it? Here's Yasmani Tomas. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Yasmani Tomas. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. The shed is there. 1 down.
The catcher, number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Avila becomes out number 2 this inning.
Second baseman.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in once again, John Gray. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Left side of the infield into the shift. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and 1 strike.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back just missed that one, fouled that one off really hard.
Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Popped him up. Lamb will put this one away, and the side is retired. So Jeremy Hazelbaker will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. They've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just... The 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Fly ball right down the line in left. Desmond on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
That's wide, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets.